Hey guys, Lewis here from SwapHelper.com with, as always, another exciting update. We have purchased the designs from Valtronics, or Chris Valentine, to convert these old, ugly EATC controls that came in the 2002 to 2005 Excursions and the 2005 to 2007 Super Duty trucks, to convert them to the newer style that'll fit into the 2008 to 2010 dash. So obviously this natively will not work in the aforementioned trucks, and so what we do with the Valentine designs, which we have improved on tremendously, is we create a hybrid of the two of the different controls. So as you can see here, really cool design. We've done a lot to change how Mr. Valentine was doing it, and it came out pretty slick. We're really happy with it. So in a moment we'll plug it in and show you all the stuff that it does, but it has the seat controls as well. So we actually made it so that the LEDs turn on red or blue. So if you have heated and cooled seats, you can press this. You'll obviously have to do your own wiring, but as far as the LEDs, you can turn them on red or on blue mode, which is pretty cool. The rear defrost works for the Excursions. It basically has the two wires coming out, one for the LED indicator and one for the control. But other than that, everything's going to function just like it did from the factory. And it's, with our updated design, you're going to have it operate like the newer controls. So like when you hit the defrost here, it's actually going to turn on the indicator there. The auto indicator works when you hit auto and all that. So we'll fire it up here in a second, but it's pretty cool. So we basically marry the two with a custom design. Like I said, we purchased those designs from Valtronics and then had about 8 revisions of modifications that we did to get to this stage. So we're pretty excited. This is your factory stuff that plugs in here. Like I said, 2002 to 2005 Excursion or 2005 to 2007 Super Duty trucks. If your truck came with the manual knobs that you're turning here, on these older ones, this is not compatible with that. This is only if your truck came with the EATC that you see here, this style setup. So let's go ahead and get these fired up, and I'll show you a little bit on how it works. One thing of note, these wires that are coming out here, which you'll use the included harness. This is for the rear defrost, and this is for the seat LEDs and buttons. So basically the output of the button comes out. It basically pulls the ground whenever these buttons are pressed, and then we also have the LED indicators, and there's basically 3 wires for each side. So you have the button press, and then you have the blue or the red LED. You can turn on either one, so 3 for each side, so left and right, and of course all the diagrams and all that kind of good stuff are included. So let's go ahead and fire it up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so we got it plugged in, and you see we can hit auto here, and we'll see the screen pop up. Obviously everything works like it's supposed to. Like I said, the indicators work, so if you hit defrost, instead of it showing on the screen like the old ones, it's like the newer design where it shows the actual indicator there. You can go through everything works like it's supposed to, obviously. Now if you see a little refresh of the screen, that's just a camera artifact from picking up the screen refresh. But for instance, let's do, I think I got the seat heater on the right side. So okay, there you go. So there's the red LED, and then I've got the left side, you can see the blue. Basically on either side you can do red or blue. So if you have cooled seats, you can turn them on. You see there in the bottom left corner. So I'll just tap it a couple times to get your attention to that area. So that blue you can use, basically there's a wire broken out for each side, so you can turn on red or blue on either side. So again, here's the red for the seat heat. On the right side you could turn that on blue if you wanted to, and then there is on the left side the blue. And then for instance, here's the indicator there. You see the rear defrost indicator turn on. I'm just touching the wire to positive. That is for the Excursions. If you had a truck, maybe you could do something else with that if you wanted to. But so one thing that's really important. So what do we need to actually get this done? You have to send in these controls and your original controls. We need the original EATC out of your truck or out of a salvage yard or whatever. And then we need a set of these, I believe it's 2006 to 2009 Ford Fusion or Milan controls. For now, we're doing only the version that has the seat buttons on it. If yours does not have that, We haven't launched that yet. We'll see how demand goes with this one before we jump into doing that one. So you have to send in the ones with the seat controls, just like this, out of a 2006 to 2009 Ford Fusion or Milan. So we're pretty excited to get this launched. We're looking for a couple test customers. We want one that has a 2002 to 2005 Excursion with the EATC controls, and we also are looking for a 2005 to 2007 Super Duty customer to do testing with. But everything's ready to go. It all works. It's just make sure everything fits and all that kind of good stuff. So this, along with the headlight helper, we're hoping to get launched in the early part of 2023, basically next month, since we're edging towards mid-December right now. We will be posting some more updates regarding this product here soon, so keep an eye out. Make sure you follow us on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and sign up for our mailing list on our website for updates. Thank you for your time.